Hey, how's it going? I have my nephew visiting. 10 years old, and he's going to spend the night with us. So, what does he want Tia to make for him? Hamburgers. All right, I can do that. I already seasoned up the meat. I'm warming up the pot. And yeah, my name is Karen Marinez. I'm an emotional wellness coach. And I help women who are exhausted to feel comfortable in their own skin, boost their self-esteem, so that they stop all that overextending of themselves, which leads to the exhaustion, but it's really them looking for validation. That's all we want is validation. But I help the exhausted woman to realize that she can validate herself. We're amazing. I just got finished with a client. I had a great day. Just got finished with a client, and I just found it interesting how much we devalue ourselves as women. We do so much. We are so capable. And yet, we don't recognize it. We don't stand in our truth. And that's what I was encouraging her to do. And I said, let me get on and tell everybody else about it. At the end of the day, do you applaud yourself for what you got accomplished? I always turn to Elvin and I say, Elvin, it was a good and productive day. Because it always is. Whether I was high performing or medium, depending on my energy, right? My life is multifaceted, right? I have a regular 9 to 5, and then I do the coaching, and I take care every other month of my mom that has dementia. She's 84 years old. And what else? I'm married, right? Actually, my husband suffers from depression, so that takes up energy and time because it's an illness that we deal with on an everyday basis. And what else? I do volunteer work, 50 hours a month. I help people learn about the Bible as well. It fills me up, it makes me feel good, and it gives me purpose. All of those things do. And I also coach people, for emotional wellness, and I'm a blogger, I'm a content creator, right? And I do lives on YouTube every Monday, right? So I'm pretty busy, but I'm happy. I'm busy, but I'm not exhausted. I'm busy, but I'm not spent. I feel good. I'm energetic. I'm happy. And part of that happiness comes from reflecting every day on what I have done and accomplished, and standing in that truth and being proud of it. I am proud of who I am. That's what I tell myself at the end of the day. Do you do that? It's important. Why? Sometimes we look at pride as something negative, like haughty. My mom is from the South, and she would say, her grandmother would say, don't get too big for your britches. There's my nephew getting ready for his bath. Anyway, haughty is very different from being proud of who you are. Being proud of who you are means you have self-esteem. You see my grays? I was like, Elvin, look, my grays are coming in. They're beautiful. I'm proud of them too. It means I've lived to be in my 50s, and I'm happy about that, right? I'm trying to think if I can move us to the living room to chit-chat a little more. However, if I unplug this, the light comes off. But it's okay. I think we're still good. You can still see me. And I'll just plug us in over here so we can keep chattering. Because it's important to chit-chat. Oh, very important to chit-chat. Let's see. Power. Ooh, there we go. I'm getting used to this light. I don't like how it reflects on my glasses, but I can always take my glasses off. There we go. So when we love on ourselves, it is such an advantage because we take time to reflect not on what went wrong in the day, but what went so right in the day. And we can be happy about what we've accomplished. I think you guys are slanted. Are you slanted? Okay. And yeah, and we can sleep well, feeling a sense of accomplishment. That's such a beautiful, priceless thing. Feeling accomplished, feeling proud of what we've done in the day. So I encourage you to do that. Take time to reflect on what you've done in the day. I did this, I got that done, I got this accomplished, that accomplished. You may set a priority list at the beginning of the week. Maybe you'll put 5 things that you're going to want to take care of. Like my mom's agency, there are changes happening for her aides, the home health aides that she has. So I had that on my to-do list for this week. But I've been calling every day to the agency, couldn't get through. Finally today, I got through. So that was nice. Got to take care of that. The switch over, I needed more information. Now I got clarity on it. Okay, we're going to do this. All of the things. We're switching up. We're getting more aides for mom. So they have to get, fill out the application. All the things, the physical. So just, making sure that happens because it's very important. When things are in place, when things get taken care of, then I can rest. We don't procrastinate, we get it done. But it helped to have that on my to-do list for the week. I used to do to-do lists, I still do for the day, especially at work when I'm in the office. But even for life, personal things like that, and like tomorrow, me and Elvin are gonna go do our taxes, right? So that was on the list, and I'm like, all right, where can I fit that in? I was about to fix my glasses. Where do I fit that in? Okay, Thursday, we can go take care of our taxes, right? So doing those things, putting it on the list so I'm aware of it, and now where can I fit it in, right? Because I have a lot on my plate. But I make sure that I add joy in there, happiness, accomplishment, teamwork with Elvin. I used to do it all by myself. No, you have a husband, Karen. Include him in. Let's do it together. And it's so much better, so much nicer. It's more enjoyable, and it brings us closer together. So I used to be a savior. I saved everybody. I wanted to save my husband too. No, Karen, take care of yourself. Let him assist you. Y'all do it together. And the load is lighter, and you embrace ease. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna check on the food. All right, nephew is still in the tub, so me and Elvin are gonna get to eat, and I'm on my diet, of course. So I'm having broccoli with the burgers. You want bread on yours? Oh, Elvin's saying no to the bread. Nice. It's good to eat. I got such a, it could have been a real big setback for me yesterday. I met with my nutritionist. I shouldn't chew and talk, right? Give me a few seconds. Met with the nutritionist yesterday. She said, Karen, she weighed me, and she has the scale that does the BMI, the weight, the fat, all that stuff. She said, Karen, you lost fat. I'm like, yay! And I could feel it. Yesterday was week 2. You want some water? And I could feel it in my pants. I got some jeans before I went on my trip last month. And they didn't go with me because they were tight. And yesterday I put them on. I was like, ooh, they fit. Elvin, look, they fit. And they were like loose. So I thought I had lost weight too. I didn't know you could lose fat but not lose weight. I actually gained a few kilos. She's in Spain, so it's kilos. Anyway, that threw me. So she's like, Karen, eat less. Like, watch your portions. Before she had said, don't weigh your stuff. Don't do any of that stuff. The first week I lost, but I guess my body was just in shock. Now my body's like, oh, you're trying to lose weight. All right, slow it down. When I got that news, and she's like, but just eat a little less and we'll, you know, if we weigh you in next week and it's the same, that you've gained more, she said then she would change my diet. It's the special diet. It's the way she organizes things, the way the food is proportioned and put together, the combinations of food that helps you lose weight and lose fat. So she was like, but very good with the losing of the fat, and I do feel it. Anyway, that's still, my brain was like, sabotage, sabotage. I was at work and I wanted to just go out there and buy like all the stuff that I love, Twizzlers and all the stuff. I just wanted to just, because it's like, well, I'm not losing weight anyway. I might as well eat. And then it's like, Karen, bring it back in. You're still making progress. You're still doing good. Oh, what a struggle. The brain does not like change. It's like, we're comfortable here. Let's just stay here. What you doing? And it takes so much self-control because all the candy's in the store, all the sweets, all of this, all of that. Even though I'm satisfied with what I'm eating, right? But it's a battle. It's a challenge. So I'm having broccoli and burgers. And yeah. It's a work in progress. We keep working on ourselves. That's all we can do. And I wanted to have a little chat with Elvin about gratitude, because I told you when I get into bed at night, I'm like, Elvin, what do I always say? What kind of day was it? Kedigo, what do I say?
Can't remember.
He knows what I No, he doesn't want to be on the camera. He's not on the camera. What do I say, E? He doesn't remember. He's got stage fright. It's okay. He'll get used to the camera being in our personal lives. I say, Elvin, it's been a good and productive day, right? And then what do you say?
It's always
And it is, because I get a lot of compliments and I feel good about it. And that's the purpose of me talking to you guys tonight, is focus on what you did do, what you did get accomplished. It's so easy for our brains to focus on what we didn't do. Like me with I lost fat, which is phenomenal. I'm feeling the difference in my clothes, phenomenal. But because I gained a little, like a few point something of pounds, I wanted to just throw in the towel. But no, Karen, but you're still doing good. You're still on the right track. It's okay. You're good, right? But we tend to focus on the negative, and I wanted to just say, forget about the whole thing. I'll just go back to eating and I'll just continue, right? But I won't be happy. So focusing on the good that we've accomplished in a day, it takes work, but boy, is it worth it. All right, nephew is still in the bathtub. Is it an hour, Elvin? He loves that bathtub. He luxuriates in it, and I'm happy for him that he can do it because he's spending the night tonight. Anyway, we ate, me and Elvin. My nephew will eat when he gets out of the tub. I'm gonna make myself a little cup of tea. Rui Boy's tea. That's what the nutritionist has me drinking. I think it's good for female hormones. I think. Anyway, heat that water up. That's what I'm doing. And then guess where I'm gonna be for, what time is it? It's 5 minutes to 8. I'm gonna lay on the couch and watch one of my favorite shows, because that's important too. It's not all work, work, work. We get the job done, but we deserve to relax as well. So usually Coach Karen, at the end of the day, let me put you here inside the cabin. Usually I am on the couch, at least for a little bit, either reading, because I love reading novels too, or watching one of my favorite shows. Can't be all work and no play. Muy importante jugar. It's very important to have fun. and rest and relax and rejuvenate ourselves, right? Very important. Okay. I'm new at this, holding the camera this way, so bear with me. I think it should be done. Yep, it's hot enough. It's putting the camera far enough away. That's the issue when I'm holding it. But I'll get used to it. I'm new at this. It's okay. We don't have to be perfect. As long as we get the job done. And I'm happy to invite you all into my life. Ooh, Elvin. Can you bring me my heated blanket, please? Guys, that is my latest obsession this winter. It's nothing like a heated blanket. Oh, it's heaven. Love, love, love. So I'm going to enjoy the peace and quiet. I have about maybe 15, 20 more minutes before nephew gets out of the tub, because once he gets out, then Tia, I want to eat. He's 10. And then he needs to go to bed because he has school tomorrow. We have this cute, it's a machine, a projector that puts the stars and everything in the sky, in the ceiling and on the wall, and he loves it. If I remember, I'll bring you in there so you can see it later on. If you don't see it at the end of this video, you know I forgot. But anyway, that'll probably be in like an hour or so. All right, guys. TV time. How do I turn this camera around? I don't know, but I'll show you here. This is what there's my TV. I'm using Elvin's phone, so I don't know how to turn the camera around. But anyway, love you all. Good night. See you soon. All right, Quentin. How do you feel about these stars?
Feel like Uncle Baby.
He's gonna kick you out.
Ooh,
I did.
Okay.
look at those stars.
You're snoring.
No, you're not.
Then I'm gonna grab you
No, you're not.
and put you outside.
The two of them.
Why is it cold?
Bantering. Quentin is spending the night with us. We're blessed to have him. He's eating popcorn on his broad mattress that he learned how to do himself. Next time, what you gonna do, Quentin? Blow it up yourself, right? Ooh, there go the stars. It's gonna be phone away, lights out. Very, very soon. Wee, it's so beautiful with the stars. Say goodnight, Quentin.
No.
Quentin Xavier.
Good morning.
Goodbye. Say goodnight.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good night.
Good morning.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good